I'm Daisy Gonzalez.
And I'm Vinny Carbone.
Welcome back to another episode of Husky Hustle, where we run down UConn sports in just a few minutes.
And the timer starts now.
Our first topic is the Women's Big East Tournament. Last year we won, and I expect nothing less this year. We won in our regular season 18-0, and we had 5 40-point wins. And St. John's was our closest Big East with 15 points, so it's still double digits. We won against all the Big East players that are playing in this tournament, so only one thing's happened, and it's going to be that we win.
Yeah, I completely agree. The UConn team has been dominant in the Big East this year. The only challenge I see them maybe facing is against Villanova in the semis. Lucy Olson, she is a great player. Not the last time they played, she was 2 for 16, and I believe only had 6 points, but I do believe that the UConn women's team will win the Big East championship again this year.
Yeah, and we won over Villanova, so
we did.
We're going to play better knowing that they're strength. Our next topic is the men's Big East tournament. I think it's going to be an easy road to the final if Marquette is healthy. Kolek is out for regular season, but I don't know if he'll be out for the tournament. We could possibly face Xavier or Butler or Seton Hall or Villanova. But again, UConn has been so good this year. And MSG is like a home game to us. There's so many people from Connecticut. There's so many UConn fans there. So I think we have that in our pocket too. So I expect nothing but a win.
Yeah, me as well. The only roadblock I really see is Creighton. I think it's harder for UConn, honestly, to win the Big East tournament than it is to win March Madness, simply because these Big East teams, they've played them multiple times this year, and Creighton did give us our biggest loss of the year this year. So I'm in the finals against Creighton. I think it'll be a great game, but I do think we will win.
Yeah, I think Creighton is our biggest thing that we will face. Our next topic is women's hockey. Their coach just won Big East Coach of the Year. They've been so successful this season. Today, they're facing Boston College in the Hockey East semifinal. Tia Chan is the goalie, and she has played a huge role in this team. And I think if they continue to play how they've been playing this whole season, I think they can come out with a win. Boston hasn't played in the championship game in 5 years. Connecticut has played in 3 of the last conference title games, but lost them all. But UConn is in favor for this game, so I think we can come out with a win.
Yeah, last time we played BC, we tied 2-2, and I feel like this time my prediction is 3-2, UConn wins.
Our next topic is the Marquette game that is happening tonight. I think we're going to win. Kolek is out, and he's one of our biggest matchups that we have. But I don't think we're going to win by much. Hopefully by 10. What do you think?
On the road against Marquette, it's going to be a great game. I really think it's going to come down to single digits, to be honest. But without Kolek, he really wasn't that much of a factor last game just because he didn't play good. We locked him up. Haas played great defense on him. He shot 2 for 11 with 7 points. But it will be tough in away arena, late game, and it's going to come down to single digits. But, knowing the UConn team and how they're playing this year, how hot they are, they're going to win. They will win.
Yeah, I hope if we start good in the half, I hope that carries over. Sometimes we tend to lose that strength, and then we get it back in the second half. But if we can just go all the way, I think we will win this game. Our last topic is Stefon Castle. He just tied the record with Syracuse Carmelo Anthony for the most all-time Big East freshman of the week. I think this says more about the freshmen in the Big East because he's not as good as Carmelo Anthony, but he is the best Big East freshman right now. He was our lottery pick. So I'm happy that he's starting to play to his strengths. In the beginning of our first episode, we mentioned how he wasn't, and now he's starting to really show the player that he is.
Yeah, he's really getting to the rim, attacking those lanes, and that's what he is as a player. Carmelo Anthony was obviously a great shooter, but Steph Castle, I mean, he had like 4 or 5 dunks that game, attacking the rim hard, and that's what you love to see from an athletic guard just like himself. He's playing great right now. He's really, really hot.
Yep. That is all we have for this week. We'll see you next week.